Hello, you wonderful people, and welcome to another episode of Nerd Mode. This being a show where I introduce you to a series that you may or may not be familiar with. For today's episode, I'm going to talk about the NBC original series, Blindspot. Like always, this isn't a review, it's just me talking about a series that I really like that I recommend you check out for yourself. Blindspot is an action mystery drama that follows a woman simply known as Jane Doe who wakes up inside of a duffel bag covered in tattoos and no memories of who she is. The FBI becomes involved when it is discovered that one of the tattoos on Jane's body is the name of one of its agents, Kurt Weller. Working with Kurt and the FBI, Jane seeks to find out the mystery behind her tattoos, who she is, as well as who did this to her and why. But will she like the answers that she finds? Only time will tell. Okay, so let's break a few things down. First of all, let's talk about Jane's amnesia. There's actually a special circumstance around it. It's not just like, oh, she just happened to lose her memory. It seems like someone did this to her purposely using a drug known as Zip. Basically, there's so much of it flooding her system that it wiped all of her memory. Though it seems that her muscle memory is still quite intact, you can see that immediately by the fact is that she's able to speak multiple languages, as well as the fact is that she's very good at fighting. All of which you can only assume is connected to her previous life. In the case of her memory, Jane has started to remember bits and pieces over the course of the series. It's quite interesting because I can honestly say where the series is right now, Jane has not regained all her memory. Which you might be like, okay, so why is that so interesting? You'll have to watch the show to find out, but me saying that statement is kind of a wink and a nudge to where the show is right now. Just me being stupid. Let's just put it at that. Next up is the biggest mystery of the series, and that is the tattoos themselves. The tattoos come in different shapes and sizes, some being in the shape of animals, others being in the shape of symbols, and others just simply being numbers. The tattoos are pretty much a giant puzzle with layers upon layers of deep encoding. Because a very interesting thing about the tattoos are the fact is that some tattoos are just puzzles all their own, but then there are other tattoos that are connected to other tattoos, which is kind of like one mystery built upon another mystery. Hence why I was saying layer upon layer earlier. Now this will be me oversimplifying it because I don't want to go too much into spoilers. Basically the tattoos are connected to crimes or at the very least illegal activity that is going on that the FBI or kind of a lot of government agencies might not really be aware of is really going on. Like I said, that is me putting it very, very simply. I guess another way to basically break it down is that basically the tattoos are a roadmap to stopping bad things / bad people. So the tattoos are good things. I don't know. Actually, I'm lying. I actually do know, but I don't want to go into it because of spoilers. I want you to watch the show and find out for yourself. So some people might be worried because they hear what the show is about and they hear the term mystery and it's like, okay, so I need to know ahead of time. Am I going to get answers? I can honestly say that you will get all the answers you seek in the show. The show very clearly gives you answers to everything related to the tattoos. This is actually getting into spoiler territory, so I won't talk about it too much, but the show actually does a very interesting thing with the tattoos much later on. Basically think of it as like a little added twist upon the tattoos, and I'll kind of leave it at that. This show tells a great story while also doing a great job at slowly unveiling its mystery, as well as these interesting developments and connections that you won't see coming. Season 4 of Blindspot premieres on October 12th. But really, that's all I want to talk about in this video. Till the next time we meet, be happy, be safe, live life to the fullest, and enjoy it. Good day and goodbye.